Alright, is my judge ready? Is my opponent ready?
Yep.
Alright, this brief off-time roadmap, I'll first be going over my opponent's last speech and what she said against the affirmative, and then I'll be going over the negation and voters. Alright. So in my opponent's last speech, she talked about, again, the value and value criterion and how we must look to governmental legitimacy because the rights are given by the government, so therefore if a government is illegit, we cannot have a good quality of life. However, there are many factors contributing to the quality of life. Physical well-being, material well-being, social well-being, emotional well-being. So we cannot just look to government to provide the entire quality of life to their people. We have to look at these other factors. Like I said earlier, the government is just one factor of many factors. So we need to look to upholding these other factors before we can actually even have a legitimate government, because if the quality of life is not achieved, it won't be achieved for the government either, and that will make it an illegitimate government, like I've been saying. On to my opponent's, what she said against my first contention. She talked about how the right to be forgotten violates property and speech because it violates these third parties. But actually, it somewhat upholds the freedom of speech, because if I post something, or my opponent posts something, or anybody does, and then they realize, oh, that was a mistake, I should probably take that down, with the right to be forgotten as a civil right, they can do that effectively, and therefore their speech and words can't be twisted against them, and it will help them in the long run. And which kind of leads on to my second point, talking about motivated employees. If they can utilize that civil right, they will be able to be more motivated and have a better quality of life and a better sense of personal value. On to my opponent's case, the cross-applied the argument that I just had for my value to hers, because she said the same thing. And on her first contention, she talks about how this actually causes an unequal society. However, there's still room for this inequality, because my opponent herself said that right now, if you want to, you can go to Google and fill out a form asking them to delete a link. This still causes the same outcome that she's saying will happen. However, she says that we must go with her side because it'll make it more equal. However, if you actually go with the affirmative, this will somewhat level the playing field, giving everybody this opportunity, because everybody will know about this. Whereas with her, I didn't even know about this opportunity to go to Google and ask them to do this. So really, her inequality point falls, and so does her voter on inequality. On to her second contention, she talks about how only elites will use this. Elites still have this opportunity, so nothing is going to change. But like I said, the playing field is going to be leveled, I guess you could say, and it will be able to, everybody will be able to utilize this rather than only people who know about it. And for these reasons, I urge you to vote in affirmation of the resolution. Thank you. Shake hands. Good run.
Thank you.